Well, good morning, everybody. Today is a nice, cool morning. As you can see, I'm wearing a zip-up hoodie, a real thick sweater shirt, and it is kind of cloudy, rainy, misty, about 54 degrees, and nice morning, actually. If it wasn't so damp out, it'd be a real beautiful morning, but today I think I'm going to do a little maintenance on the tractor, grease it up, check the fluids. It has about 140 hours on it now, and I check them frequently, but I've never had an issue with anything leaking. And it sits in the shipping container, so if it does leak, I can tell if it's leaking right away. It's not out on the bare ground, but just going to do a little quick maintenance on it, and then work on some IBC totes. Brittany's off on a different adventure today. She'll be joining me later today, about 4:30, 5 o'clock. But today I'm by myself, and I might go over to the other side of the land and take down a cherry that's been dead now for about 3-4 months. So that's about it. That's what I'm going to do today. That's the plan, but as you know, things don't always go as planned. So stick with me, and we'll get some of this maintenance done. I don't know if Brittany's put this up on the videos before, but what I do is on my grease certs, on my loader arms, and wherever there's a grease cert that's set in to the machine, I like to take Q-tips, and simple Q-tip, good for ears, good for whatever, and go around and clean these out. You get a lot of sand up here. Our land is primarily sand, so as you can see on these bottom ones down here, they get pretty, well, let me see if I can find it there. Camera's real crooked, but they get pretty packed full. So I like to clean them out with Q-tips first. Oop, get you back up here. I like to clean them out with Q-tips first, and I'll speed this up so you guys don't have to watch all this. I use the standard, just a Mystic #2 multi-purpose grease for this. Works out pretty good. Bobcat did replace that. I'll take you off there and show it to you. Bobcat did replace this this pillow block grease cert because it was not accepting grease, and it is located underneath the tractor right here. It actually comes across this front axle. It's very important to keep that greased, they said, because there's a lot of weight on the front end of that thing. So I'm going to go underneath there and see if I can't get it done. Sorry about the camera movement. We've got some GoPro attachments, and they're aftermarket, so they tip over, they fall down. All right, everything's checked out good. Air filter was checked at the when I was at the dealer with the steering gearbox. I pulled that off and I checked that while I was there. It all looks pretty good. So I figured probably right before winter I'll do another full change on everything. I just like to keep everything lubed up and going because I hate breakdowns. Really do. It really ruins the day. So all right, now I'm going to go pack up and go up to the IBC totes and get some of those cut up. I've got some gravel laid down here. This is a little ditch that washes out off this hillside, so I put some gravel in it to help with me getting back in and out of these totes. So what I'll do now is I'll just put it on time lapse, and I'll do some of these totes up. There's a lot of glue in a couple of these totes, so I may start draining that top one. I think I'll do that. So what these totes have in them is some food grade glue. And I think this one has about 20 pounds left in it. I'm not 20 gallons maybe, I don't know. quite a bit. So I am just going to, I don't know what I'm going to do with it actually, but it's pretty cool looking. Crooked. There we go. All right, done with the totes. Heading over to the other side of the land. I'm going to take the 8-wheel cart today. I got the 500i in there, a little MS250, got some cables, got all my safety stuff, and I think we're going to be off and running now. I'm going to go over and get a cherry tree that I seen that was broken down. It's a little bit more of a difficult spot to get into, but I'll be able to get it out of there, I'm sure. So let's head on over. Well, wouldn't you know it, when you get all the way over here, you forget a few things. So back over to this side I go, and I'll be back. Never fails. You can never take enough stuff with you. So let's try this again. I went back down, got some stuff. Needed more stuff, but I'm not running back down over to this side. So I'm just going to pull it out with a couple chains instead of the cable. And this is a small cherry, probably about 10, 12-inch cherry. That branch is in the way. It's just snapped off there, goes up, hangs up into this tree. So I'm going to cut it and let it drop this direction, and then chain up to it with the tractor and yank it up out of here. So I'll gas up again and be ready to go. Well, I pinched the bar. I was a little low on the backside, way low actually, but well, I'll just cut it up higher. Well, not quite the plan. It is still a little hung up, but I can get her from here. I am so totally not prepared. I left my other chain down there. All right, I'll be back. Okay, back. Time to pull it up out of there. Let's try to get a good view. There's a few weeds in the way, but basically I'm gonna hook 2 chains to it and pull it up out. There we go. Let's go. Told you I'd get it out. Man, that was a lot more work than I anticipated, but I'm gonna drag it down the hill and yeah, come back up and get the other piece that's down there farther and get those 2 limbs. So, alrighty, I'll be back eventually. Alright, made it down. Got the long log over there. Got the other log hooked up to the back of the tractor still. Got the 2 short ones off the top. And what I think I'll do is I think I'll pick them up, buck them, drop them in here. That worked out okay. I think I'll hook these up and I'll grapple them. Once I get them in the grapple, I can then, oh, I might have to cut that end off. That's looking a little boogery. But, yeah, once I get her bucked up, I'll grapple it and then go from there and then hook the trailer up, put all my stuff inside the trailer, and then head back to the other side. All right, made it safely back to the wood yard with the logs and the bucked up rounds. I'm gonna find a couple pallets, put them down here. I was gonna grab one of the big pallets, but I don't know, maybe I'll just use the small ones for now. I'd have to put the forks back on and dig them out, but I think I'll just use the small ones for now. All right, there we go. Cherry trees over here. Totes are done. I think I might end up calling it a day. Well, not a day, but it's probably 2 o'clock. And I gotta go home and pick up Brittany. I think we're gonna go camping tonight. And we have a last day for dirt biking at the track tomorrow. So the boys want to go, and at least I got some stuff done here. Got that done. So it was a good day. Thank you for watching, and like, subscribe. We appreciate it. And if you have any comments, and you want to comment how hard of a time I had with this cherry tree, feel free. Yeah. So thank you very much.